just occurred to me that this is now back on. Someone came and did this yesterday, I assume, at some point. Awesome. Something I will never ever spin, ever, because it might lock me in again. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another day of the video. Darren, how's it going today? Today, it's Tuesday. We're heading into work. I feel like I've slept on my shoulder funny. I feel like I don't sleep in the most comfortable positions. I always seem to wake up achy, like my arms. I think I lie on them. It's not good. Oh, I stretch my shoulder out, man. But otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on today? Today, what happened yesterday? Nothing really, because I finished the vlog so late. I got to bed at about 12, went to sleep. This morning, got up, normal time, got ready, all that kind of stuff. Only just noticed the lock on my door, so they must have come yesterday. I thought they were going to like ring and arrange a time, but obviously not. YOLO. What else? Well, today at work, then, ladies and gentlemen, this is what's going to go down. I don't know what's going to go down because, oh, Mr. Cat, I honestly don't know what we can do at this precise moment in time. We're like halfway through. Well, I think we're at the very tail end of like the heavy testing regression area time, where all the developers are basically sat around twiddling their thumbs, which is kind of annoying, especially considering that the two pieces of work we can do after regression are reliant on two other teams doing their work first. So, like, I think we're kind of screwed a little bit. It might be better for us to do some planning of some kind, to plan what's coming next, as opposed to actually, you know what I'm trying to say? You get me? As opposed to actually doing stuff today. We might be best off doing that. But otherwise, in my lunch break, I'm going to give a nice lovely phone call to my new favourite company, of whom I was talking about yesterday. And at some point today, I will, well, hopefully, I've saved the quote information I had yesterday on my computer. I don't think I turned my computer off at work. Well, I know I didn't turn it off, but I don't think I closed Chrome. So, if I've got the quote information, I can just jot that down, and then I'll come home tonight, and I'll ring and buy my car insurance. At long last, after a long time of trying to make it all work and pull a load of strings so everything works and stuff, and everything's set up in the right way, I might finally be able to do it tonight. So I'm going to be, hopefully, like I say, getting the information that I was quoted. The problem was, I did a few quotes yesterday, to like prove to Dad, like I gave him like two options, like here's one option, here's the other option, and doing another quote lost my old quote. It wouldn't like re-bring that one back up, and the new quote was more expensive, and I couldn't get the old quote back, but I think mainly because of the time of the day that I was doing it. It was best off doing it around midday than it is around like 6 at night or whatever. So yeah, hopefully I've got those details saved. If not, I'm going to have to try and get a re-quote and get the details again at some point today. So if I do it at like 2 or 3 o'clock or something, I should be able to replicate them. But yeah, that's my plan. Otherwise, I'm going to try and get into work as early as possible, which means I'm going to try and do my old cheeky little bus hopping routine, as I try and jump onto a number 2 instead of a 76. I could have done that yesterday and I didn't. I thought the 2 would, like, my 76 got more stuck in traffic than I thought it would. So yeah, I'm just going to try and get to work as early as possible, make the phone call with this company as short as possible, get as much flexi time as possible, stay until about 5, come home, buy car insurance, assuming their phone lines are open and like 24/7. Does that sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. It's going to be a busy day. But there is nothing better than a day where I know I can ring up a company and complain. I like the idea of when I ring a company for my phone number to come up on a certain list where only certain trained staff can talk to me. If that's true, I love that idea. It'd be great. That was really, really strange. I just got off the bus. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to jump it to another number 2. Yesterday, there was a difference of like 4 minutes between the 2 and the bus I was on, and the 2 overtook it, and that lost me like 10-15 minutes. So I may as well go for it. But that bus was so busy. There were so many people on the bus. Like, I'm not right. Okay, I get the bus every single day. To a certain extent, I could recognise a lot of people. To the extent where I get on and I go, oh, that guy with the brown coat's not on, or some shit like that, you know what I mean? And then I invent what's going on in their life. They're like running late, maybe they burnt their toast or something like that, because I'm sad basically. So I get on, and so many people are on it today that you literally can't I had to sit next to someone, which I virtually never have to do, and then like 70% of people just poured off at the hospital. Why? Looks like the number 2's letting me down. God damn it, number 2. But yeah, in short, I feel like I've almost definitely 100% certain got a bowler now, so I don't even need car insurance. You see, now, do I wait for the next number 2? Because the number 2 is about like 10-15 minutes faster from here. I'm only doing this because yesterday it killed me watching the number 2 overtake my bus and then get to work for probably 15 minutes before I did. And I could have cheeky bus hopped it, which is what I call this. I've got like a favourites list of bus stops. I've got like 2 work, from work, 2 town, 2 Sainsbury's, cheeky bus hopping. At work now, had to get the 76 in the end. In other news, Facebook has been down this morning, and Instagram, and stuff, right? Apparently, they got DOSed, denial of distribution of service, all that crap. If Facebook got DOSed, then that's terrifying. I thought if there's like, oh god. They are on a list on probably like 6 or 8 companies that I thought would have been way above being DOSed. They get DOSed every day, it's called their general user base, Jesus. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I'm heading back from work now. Oh, I've got an itchy ear though. Ooh, furrow. I'm walking back from the way that I normally come back from Tesco, because Josh was helping us sort out our virtual machines and stuff, and we run quite late till like 5:30. We didn't leave till. And he's going to jiu-jitsu tonight, which just happens to be just down there. So he said he'd let me ride shotgun, which is ever so nice of him. Thank you very much, Josh, if you're watching. I don't think you'll watch, but if you do, thank you. Otherwise though, today, what's been going on? Nothing. I'm not gonna lie to you, not an entire lot has been going on. We're going through this bug fixing stage. We're waiting for information to come back from 2 other teams. That information actually came back in the end, but by that point I'd made a call and I'm like, I want a VM set up, and the VM is basically how we step through code, so we can run all of the code locally on our systems and debug it and fix bugs and stuff like that. So during this testing stage, when all the testers are like digging out all of the bugs and they're all highlighting them to be fixed, myself and the Lewises basically can't do anything because we haven't got VMs set up. So I literally sat twiddling. I literally spent the first half of today creating rules for my email inbox to auto delete things and auto move things and stuff like that, because I just get like swamped by emails I just don't care about. So after lunch we grabbed Josh and we're like, Josh, because we started setting up the VMs just before like stuff happened and then everyone got sidetracked. So it was just like, how close are we to, like, I was going to raise a ticket with someone else to see if I could get a VM, and I'm like, Josh, how close are we to having this actually finished? Because if you're pretty close to having it finished, there's no point starting again from scratch, if you know what I mean. So turns out pretty close, got it working, but we can't step through stuff, which is annoying. Technically you can blind test and just like black box test without debugging, but we're going to see. We ended up, that's why we stayed quite late, is trying to figure out why that was a problem. It's quite complicated. Our system, my computer, isn't set up very nicely with like admin accounts and stuff like that, and network connections. There's 3 network connections, but they're all pretended to be the same thing, and we can't figure out why, and it's really strange. So, but yeah, so that's basically what we've done today. I haven't yet rung the insurance companies that I'm going to be ringing. I'm going to be ringing both. The quote I'm going to be taking out, low battery, probably best because I'm about to power through the dark bit. Wish me luck. Footpath closed. Home and alive, and I've bought some car insurance, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, it was so easy as well. It was so much easier than that first company. It was literally just click, 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 bam, there you go, bought it. Job bloody well done. That was bloody easy. I've even edited the blog post that I released yesterday, which I will put in the description down below of this video as well, YOLO. But yeah, so that is also, I'm just having having issues with yesterday's main channel video, yesterday's daily vlog, at this precise moment in time. So I'm trying to get that pushed live. I'm also cooking my dinner. Everything's going off at the same time, man. But yeah, so I've bought my insurance. It's a bit late in the day for me to call. I'm going to call the other company tomorrow. Now I've got all this. I wanted to make sure I had all this all dealt with and all ticked off and tickety boo before like having to go back to that other. Like I didn't want to kick off at them and then have to go back to them crying and say please insure me because no one else will. I wanted to make sure that I had all this sorted first, and then tomorrow I'll be able to kick off at them, and I'll do it after work as well. I'm not going to waste my lunch doing it because they're open after work. It seems they're open till 8 anyway. If I ring them now, then it's going to be too late. It's like 7 o'clock now. But yeah, so that's been my day, to be honest with you. I've bought car insurance. Let's break it down. My total quote was £777. But I added on a couple of things because I'm an idiot basically. I added on a couple of things. I added on breakdown and legal cover because I've heard some like stories about how they won't go to court or whatever for whatever reason if they think that you might like, you know what I mean? They'll just go, well, you're both to blame then, and then blame both of you if there's a crash, even though if you're blatantly not to blame, if the other person's been an arse about it. So I've got that as like a bit of a backup thing, and I think basic breakdown. What's exciting though, I can drive to Europe. I don't think I will, but yeah, so in total it came to 830, which is more or less what I would have paid at the other company. This is at a better company with more stuff as well, I believe as well. If my car breaks down or whatever, for whatever reason, I can't use it, then I can get a hire car as well, which is exciting. They'll pay for a hire car. YOLO, swag. I guess it saves them having to do courtesy cars. I don't know. I can't imagine that being cheaper for them, but YOLO 2K14 1922. So I'm super happy basically. I've got my car insurance. I haven't got it yet. I will be going to Nottingham. Well, it starts in 9 days. My birthday's in 9 days as well. Odd that. So in 9 days, well in 8 days, I will be jumping on a train. In fact, I'll be on the train right now, heading up to Nottingham to go and pick up my car. I'll be spending 2 days there, spending my birthday there, and also sorting out some stuff for Project Wheatbase while I'm there. And then I'll be driving back down to Bristol, and then YOLO swags, you know? Oh, I'm so excited. Tomorrow, I'll be ringing up the other company, now that I know that I'm purely scot-free. Completely scot-free, and I've got nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose now, so I'm 100% in the clear. So that's good. But yeah, that's why I'll be ringing them tomorrow, basically. And yeah, I've got southern fried chicken and chips and beans for dinner tonight, because I was expecting this to take a long period of time, considering that the amount of rigmarole I had to go through for my other company. The other company wanted like photocopied documents of this place. They're just like, fucking YOLO, man. Just get on our policy, give us the money. You know what I mean? So that's really good. What's annoying is I can't drive other people's cars. Oh. I was hoping to be able to drive other people's cars. Well, not hoping to. I don't know anyone's car I'd want to drive. But yeah, I guess it would have been useful if Laura got a car. But I assume, like Josh was saying today, that it's based on your age. If you like when you hit a certain age, they'll be like, yeah, go out into the world, my friend. So I am now officially £800 cheaper, lighter of the pocket. Yeah, happy days. What a relief. Just relief. I feel like I'm going to melt away. I feel like I'm evaporating. Also, while I'm on the topic, in relation to, because I'm going to jump on to blog post now, I believe. I think I want to write a blog post. Get tippity tap tap tapping away. Tippity tap tap. What a lad. Yeah, that blog post that's down below, it's a lot less like presumptuous, I guess. It's just a normal blog post, I think. Although I can't find, it looks like WordPress has moved the justify button that lets you justify stuff. That's annoying. They've like redesigned all of this since the last time I did blogs and stuff. I want to go to my admin. Can I go to my admin stuff? I can edit from there. Oh, that's better. The old stuff. Oh, edit this. Don't go to the new tab. Oh, beautiful. Where's Justify, mate? Why have you moved the Justify? There it is. Come here. Get justified. I don't like left align. Left align's bullshit. Update. In the other editor, they've got like it's all blue and different, and there's no justify button. It's just left, centre and right. Everyone knows the best one is justify, and if you're not using justify, then you have to use centre. They're the rules. It's either justify or centre. There is no left or right align. That's bullshit. You'd use right align on a letter at the very top. That's it. And even then, you just use a text box. God damn it, noobs. Wow. But yeah, like I say, what I'm going to be doing with the main channel is I'm going to be filming videos on Saturday, not Sunday. Recently I've had a trend of putting it off to the Sunday and then it just falls over. I'm going to be filming it on Saturday and then theoretically get the video live for Sunday. If I film 2 videos, then I haven't really lost time. I might struggle to get it up for the weekend after, which was originally the plan, but I should theoretically be able to get one up for this Sunday coming. Hope that interests you. But yeah, I might live stream the week after actually. I haven't live streamed in a while, and it's just gone my birthday and stuff, so all of that crap. I need to reset the timer on my phone. Got to be said, ladies and gentlemen, it's time's flown. I haven't really done anything of any kind of worth. Now I made my sandwiches and stuff. But to be fair, I didn't eat dinner till quite late. I've got a bit of a sore throat coming. Tea all round, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants a brew? Anyone want a brew? Oh, there's only enough water in the kettle for one. Sorry, guys. What I was going to say before I got sidetracked there by my sore throat and my desire for tea. I don't know. The blog post in the description down below, right? I don't know whether it is just a legitimately good blog post, or like tagging it fashion or something, or one of the tags has just dragged like 6 people out of the middle of nowhere to like it. It's now at 6 likes and a massive, incredible 6 likes. It's now my most liked blog post, which is crazy, really. It's not my most viewed yet. I don't think what is my most viewed day? How many most reads have I had in a day? I think I had quite a lot one day, but I don't know what bloody day it was. I don't know what bloody day it were. I'm gonna check instead of just casually checking Twitter instead of actually checking. But I literally speedily posted it before having my dinner and stuff, and it's just got so many notifications. It was unreal. Nearly 50 views it's had. Well, 46 views over the whole blog today. What's my most viewed day ever? You show me that. You used to show me that in old good fucking. You've updated all this shit now. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed, WordPress. Sort out your stuff, yeah? Because you've all this new interface. It'll be all right if it actually had all the functionality of the old one, yeah? Pull the functionality back. Stop pissing about, and everyone will be a happy bunny, won't we? There we go. Look, that's better. Right, so instead of this thing taking me to this page where I have this massive wealth of information all at my fingertips, you send me to this stupid page that scrolls down a ridiculous amount and all of it's worthless. Except for this top thing that doesn't even go into the same amount of information as this does. Get out of town, WordPress. Sort out your shit. 119 is my best day ever. Believe that was the same day as the live stream. Nearly 10,000 views on that, on the entire thing. Crazy. But yeah. So the blog post in the description down below. Let me know whether it actually is legitimately a good blog post, or you reckon the 6 people who liked it are all like automatic bots or something. Because it could be anything on that spectrum. What is going on? I'm going to end the video now and render you and upload you. I had problems with the upload yesterday, so I'm going to try and... I think it might have been the including of the 1080p clip from the main channel, which pushed the whole video into 1080p. I normally obviously only record in 720p because there's no point watching a 1080p daily vlog, to be honest with you. I will put my hand up to that. There's no point watching 720p. It's just for people who don't. I can't stand watching 720p stuff. Bloody all dropped you then, mate. Dropped you then. I put you down here, and the hook thing attached to that, and I picked you up, and you just flung and hit face first into that. I assume you're okay. You're getting a bit old and decrepit now, anyway. I can see it coming. I can see in like maybe a month or two, next paycheck, I might have to upgrade you. Which isn't good, because to be quite frank, it's payday tomorrow, but to be quite frank, I'm basically poor. At this precise moment in time. I've got money in my savings, but I don't want to touch it. I want to keep it as it is, and slowly build both that and my thingy account up, as opposed to having loads of money and pretending I've got loads of money. You know what I mean? Like, if it's in my savings account, then I feel poor. So I won't spend as much, like, crazy sums of money, as opposed to if it's in my main account and my savings are empty, at which point I feel like I'm loaded and I can just spread the dollar bills around. But yeah, since I've bought my insurance today, I'm officially below what I want to be in my money reasons. So I'm going to be intensely watching the dollars now, watching the dollar bills, making sure that I'm not spending excessive amounts of dollar bills on things that don't need excessive amounts of dollar bills and all that kind of stuff. So just talking shit, aren't I? At least until I'm back on track. And to be honest with you, I don't think it'll be long until I'm back on track. Half of the reason why I've waited this long to get a car is because I wouldn't feel the blow quite as heavily as I would if I would have done it in November, which I was going to do it in November. But it was just easier to buy it over Christmas and cheaper to insure it now. Because like payday's tomorrow, so it feels like my money's been refreshed. Come my birthday and stuff, I'll be able to get birthday money to like soften the blow a little bit. I'll be able to refund my bus ticket, soften the blow a little bit. Student loans went in a couple of weeks ago. Did I shuffle that over into my savings, or did I keep it in my main account? I have a feeling I kept it in my main account. So arguably, my student loan is just flat out paid for my. That actually kind of makes sense. My student loan is basically flat out paid for my insurance, which is great. But yeah, that's really odd. What's really odd? Assuming that's still in that account, it basically paid for it, which means that now, when I get paid again, you're going to deduct that much out, and then I'm going to take it. I'm basically on what I was aiming for. I just dropped it down over Christmas to 500 instead of $1,000. I know, okay. Yeah, dollars. No, but on a serious note, we are making a conscious effort to drop our spending as much as possible while I can, because obviously paying for petrol is expensive. Although I'm driving Lewis to work, and Lewis is giving me dollar bills, so we've come to a deal. I'll drive him to work every day, pick him up at X time every day, etc. for £30 a month, because he's spending £50 a month at the moment on buses. So I've saved him 20 quid, saved him travel time, and just made everything a lot easier in theory. Although sometimes he'll have to get the bus, because obviously if we don't have matching flexi days and stuff. But yeah, anyway, I'm just talking shit. I'm really excited though, ladies and gentlemen. It's like the fact that I'm getting my car on my birthday keeps me thinking that it's a birthday present, but it's not. It's birthday present is money towards it, which I've already bought. You know what I mean? It's like I feel like I'm going back for my birthday present, but I bought it ages ago, and I've just been waiting this long, and I really cannot wait. All I have is, hold on, tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in the buses. That's it. 6 more days of buses, ladies and gentlemen. 6 more days. Oh, yes. Okay then, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on tomorrow? Tomorrow, we are going to work. I believe we have some kind of planning thing. We have a meeting with, like, a new person who's really high up in IT. He's like, they've invented this role for him. And we're going to have a conversation and stuff. He's going to be like, right, so what do you guys... Well, I'm a student, mate. I'm going to be gone in like 6 months, so don't take my opinion into account. yeah, so that's going to be fun. I've got like a meeting thing with my whole team. Otherwise, though, hopefully tomorrow's a lot more fun. But it will be, because after work I'm going to be coming back here, I'm going to be having a stir fry for dinner, and then I'm going to be heading off to town to go and play some snooker with Corey. We're going to try that new snooker place that I found, which should be a lot cheaper. Yes! And it should be a lot better because it's a lot quieter and the tables are a lot better, and I'm really excited. But yeah. Right, that's my plan for tomorrow. I'm going to end this video, I'm going to put you on my computer, I'm going to render you, I'm going to upload you, I'm going to write your description, I'm going to then put on my pyjamas, and then I'm going to bust out my laptop, continue writing my blog that I haven't started yet, I'm lying to you, and watch The Killing on Netflix. Have I started something else on Netflix? No, yeah, so that's the plan. Catch you later.